Welcome to the Appointment Screen and Scheduling tutorial. In this tutorial, you will learn how to use PestPac's graphic appointment screen to schedule or reschedule service orders to create more efficient technician routes. Before proceeding to the appointment screen, there are several related settings in your user profile that you should become familiar with. Click Profile on your Tools menu. In the Maintain Profile screen, scroll down to the area labeled Appointment Scheduler Preferences. Under the Appointment Scheduler Preferences appear all of the settings and options that you can customize. Your first option lets you choose how you prefer to view the Appointment Scheduler screen. You can either view a single day's schedule for multiple technicians or multiple days for a single technician. When viewing multiple technicians, you can specify how many technicians are visible on the screen at a time. When viewing a range of days for a single technician, you can also choose how many days you wish to see displayed. Enabling the drag and drop pop-up option will produce an alert notification every time you move a service order on the appointment screen. This helps prevent orders from being accidentally moved or removed from the appointment calendar. The Schedule Slot A, B, and C settings lets you break a workday into multiple viewing windows. Choose the time at which each window will begin and the total number of hours to be displayed. Slot A is the default time range you will see when you enter the appointment screen. You can use slots B and C to schedule earlier AM or later PM work. By checking Unscheduled Appointments and Statistics, two additional windows will appear on your Appointment Scheduler screen. The first window will list any service orders that are waiting to be scheduled. The second window will show several statistics for a technician's daily route, such as the total number of orders, total production value, and total amount of scheduled time. When the previous appointment indicator is enabled, an asterisk will appear next to a technician code if they have orders scheduled to be done before the start time displayed on the appointment screen. Using a rolling window will allow the appointment screen to automatically advance throughout the day, always starting a set number of hours before the current time. Changing the second line text selection will change what information is shown on a service order's appointment block. On the right side of the window, you can choose which technicians will be shown when you enter the appointment scheduling screen. You can add and delete technicians from this list or change the order in which they appear. Finally, after making changes to your profile, remember to click the Save button at the top of the page. To enter the appointment scheduling screen, select Appointment from your main toolbar. The appointment scheduling screen is divided into 6 windows. In the upper left corner of your screen is the Navigation Calendar window. You can click on any day within the month that you want to schedule an order on, or use the arrow buttons to move to the month you wish to view. Beneath the calendar is a list of available technicians. You can select as many or as few technicians as you prefer, or select the All option to place all the technicians in your scheduling screen. If your company has divided technicians into technician region groups, you can switch between the regions being shown. On the far right side of your screen is the Unscheduled Order window. In this window, you can search for and schedule any service orders that have not yet been assigned a work date, time, or technician. By clicking on one of the 4 buttons beneath this window, you can change which unscheduled orders are to be displayed. To move an unscheduled order onto the appointment calendar, click on the Unscheduled Order line once. Then click on the calendar where you would like the order to be placed. In the lower right corner of your screen is the Technician Summary window. Here you can see daily summary and statistical information for the technician selected, including the total number of orders scheduled for the day, total production value, first order's start time, last order's end time, and total number of hours spent on job sites. The appointment calendar shown here is displaying multiple technicians for a single day's worth of work. Each colored block represents a separate service order. When you hover your mouse over an appointment block, a small window will appear displaying more detailed information about the selected service order. To move a service order to the appointment calendar, left-click on the appointment box once so that a blue outline appears around that appointment. Then move your mouse to the new time or technician you want the service order to be scheduled for. If you want to move the service order to a different date, select that date from the calendar in the upper right corner. Left-click your mouse on the appointment screen again to move the service order into its new appointment slot. You can easily move an appointment from one technician to another, change its scheduled start time, or move it to a new date entirely. If you want to view multiple days of work for a single technician, highlight the technician code on the top bar and then click on the Tech button in the upper right corner. The appointment screen will then change to show only the selected technician's schedule. To change the screen back, just click the Day button at the top of the screen. The Time Block button allows you to place a block on a technician's schedule so that no services can be scheduled for that technician during that time. Click the Time Block button and you will be prompted to choose a technician or several technicians that this block will apply to, what days of the week the block should appear on, a starting and ending date, a starting and ending block time, and the reason for the schedule block. You may also choose what color the block will appear in on the calendar. You can use time blocks to schedule days off, vacations, or office meetings. By double-clicking on an appointment block, you can open a window that will allow you to reschedule the service order by inputting a new date, time, duration, or technician. If you are using PestPac's geocoding feature, clicking on the Show Distances link will calculate how many miles each appointment on the screen is from the order currently selected. The appointment blocks will then be recolor-coded based on the distance calculated. This can be an important tool in helping make the technician's route as efficient as possible. When hovering your mouse over an appointment, a distance value will now be shown with the appointment's information. To change the color coding back, simply double-click on the selected order again and click the Hide Distance link. To leave the appointment scheduling screen, click Exit in the upper right-hand corner. This concludes the appointment screen and scheduling tutorial. Thank you.